In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 things that you need to look out for when you're starting this cargo van business. And we're not just going over 5 things to watch out for, but we're also going over market certifications, tools, and some requirements that you will need to get started in this cargo van business. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I will give you the best way to get dedicated lanes with a cargo van. We all want to make money in this cargo van industry. It's a lot of people getting started, guys, so I'm going to teach you how you can stand out from other carriers. Now, we know this cargo van industry can actually be expensive as well, so I'm going to be showing you how to save some money, guys. And trust me, man, this is Black Investors Group, where we make money easy, we make investing easy, and I will give you the easiest ways to save money in this industry. My name is KINGLATTA. I have started a cargo van business at the age of 19, and I upgraded to the box truck business at the age of 20. So it's my job to show you exactly how I got started and how you can start making the most money and losing the least amount of money, because I'm going to be showing you my mistakes that I've made. But with all that being said, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! So the first thing that you guys want to look at, the first thing you want to take into consideration before you even get started in this industry, before you spend any money, is what market you're in. What area are you in, guys? What state, what city? Is loads coming in and out of your city? What are the customers like, guys? What type of companies are around that's giving out loads? What is the competition like? How many carriers, how many cargo vans are already in your area? How many people do you see on the road actually moving these freight? The most important thing is, how can you find these contracts? Are you going to find these contracts? How much they're paying in your city for these rates? How many cents per miles are you gonna get for this rate? Are you in a good city that pays close to $2 per mile? Or are you in a bad city that pays, 70 to even 90 cents per mile? These are things you need to look at before you hop into this business. Whatever city you're in, you want to make sure that they're having good rate per mile, that there is a lot of work able to be drove, and that these small businesses or these brokers aren't already fully booked by carriers that have dedicated lanes. So to do this, you would just simply look around on Google in your local area. You would call most of these companies, see if they already have drivers. You would apply for multiple different sites, guys, and this leads me into my second tip. Before I get started with my second tip, I do want to make sure you guys go ahead and check out the useful links in my description. We do offer coaching calls where you can schedule a 10 to 30 minute conversation with me for only $10. And I also do have a 40-minute full course layout that you can get a full course packet guided with you for 45 minutes of conversation. Also, guys, don't forget to check out the YouTube memberships, man. We do have very exclusive content, no ads, no promo, for a very discounted price. If you've been with me from the start of my channel, you will see the Patreon, and all of the content that's on the Patreon is now on the YouTube memberships for a much discounted price. And the last thing, man, don't forget to check out the Lotta ebook store, man. We do have a lot of ebooks in the ebook store. Start you a trucking business, start you an online business, any niche you need. Check out how to get a step-by-step tutorial and start making this money the easy way. Back to the video. Woo! Guys, a quick recap from the first tip was the market, guys. You want to make sure you know your tax bracket. You want to make sure you know your customers, your competition, what the rate per mile is, and how many loads are coming in and out of your city. You want to know how many contracts are available to pick up in your area, guys, and you just want to have a good knowledge of your area, if this is safe to be in, if there's a lot of hills or mountains which will affect your gas mileage and make it more expensive in gas each week. And for the second method that I want to go over is your opportunity. So, guys, for opportunity, you want to sign up for all of these load boards, guys, all of these gig apps that you see, and I do have 20 gig apps, 20 load boards that you can use for your pickup truck or cargo van, guys. Check out that video right there. You want to make sure you sign up for everything. You want to make sure you sign up for the dolly, the curry driver. You want to make sure you're signing up for free. You want to make sure you're signing up for delivery.com. Every single website you can find, and guys, you can find all of these websites in this video right here. But sign up for everything, because one day, for an example, one day curry driver might not have any loads. They might not send you any loads for 3 days, which is how it is actually, guys. They might not send you loads for 3 days, and then another app might not send you a load for 2 days, but your third app that you already have is sending you a load every day, and then your fourth app is sending you a load every hour. So by the time you sign up for 20 different apps, 20 different gig apps, now you can have a different You can have a category of load options that you could choose from. You can have about 5 load options that you could choose from a day and pick which one is easier and that pays the most money for you. So guys, with opportunity, make sure you guys get all your apps, make sure you guys get all your load boards, and the most important thing with this opportunity is small business walk-in, guys. You want to walk into these small businesses, walk into Sherwin-Williams, okay, walk into a tire warehouse, tire depot, or whatever is near your location, guys. Small businesses, or not even necessarily small mom and pop businesses, guys. It could be, like I said, a Sherwin-Williams, a small paint store, and you want to offer, you know, say you have a cargo van in the back and you need some loads. Say, do you need a driver that can drive for you every day? Because I'm available and I do the best work. But yes, guys, you want to stop being an introvert. You want to get out here and start marketing, guys, because a good business without marketing is dead. And you can have your cargo van, you can have everything set up, you can have these 20 load boards, but at the end of the day, 2 days out the week, you still might not be driving because you still can't find a load. But if you have connections, guys, if you've talked to many different business owners, and not just, you know, for cargo van loads, you could pick their brain, you know what I'm saying? Now you could get some business information, something that can advance your life in the long run. But now you have, you know, 3 or 4 different business owners that messes with you, that likes your business, okay? So they're gonna give you a load if you need a load one day, or like I said, you get that one good business owner, that one good contract, and you won't never have to worry about looking for a load again. You have loads every day in that dedicated lane. And the third thing I want to go over is your certifications. Now, it's not that many certifications in this cargo van business, but we do have to go over the EIN, guys. And with this EIN, this is your social security number for your business. And this is the first thing you're gonna want to do before you buy this cargo van as well. The first step to getting started with this business is your certifications. Why didn't I put it first? Just keep watching the video. If you want this EIN, which takes a couple $100, you can get it started through Zen Business or InkFile or whatever your state website is. Also, guys, you want to get a US DOT number so that you can be certified to be driving over the road, guys. And sometimes you might want to get your MC number if you're looking to further advance your business, get some box truck loads, get better paying loads. And sometimes some brokers want to see that you have an MC and DOT number before they let you pick up a load. And then another thing is the business bank account, guys. You want to make yourself a business bank account so that you can relate this back to the first tax market, guys. You want to make sure that you could get a business bank account so that you can write this off in your taxes, write off all your expenses, write off all your gas, all your hotel expenses, even all your dinner expenses, guys. Even if you want to buy clothes, man, this is a tax write-off because you need clothes to work for your business. Anything that can help your business out, cleaning supplies, you know, is a business tax write-off, guys. So you want to make sure you get this business bank account so that you can start writing these things off very quickly. And you can also write off your maintenances as well. So say you're paying $5,000 a year in maintenance. Well, guys, at the end of the year, that $5,000 will get returned back to you. So this is a big thing when you're starting any business, guys. You always want to make sure the first thing you do is get your LLC and your business bank account. Sometimes you might want to get a cell phone. And spoiler, when you get into this industry, there are going to be many calls per day coming to your cell phone trying to promote their services, trying to get you to sign up with dispatching, factoring, and even fuel cards, guys. So you will get about 10 cell phone calls a day once you make your LLC, guys, and especially if you sign up for the FMCSA, Motor Trucking Authority. Other things to take into consideration is your insurance, man. How much money a month are you gonna be paying in insurance? And from a former cargo van owner myself, I had a 2011 Ford Ecoline cargo van, Ford Ecoline 150 to be exact, and I was paying an insurance $800 a month, guys. I was paying $800 a month in insurance for this Ford van. And you know, I didn't like this, you know what I'm saying? That's $800 a month. It takes some people a whole week to make that, sometimes not even a week, sometimes even more than a week to make this $800. And I'm paying that out in insurance, guys. And this is with Progressive. Another insurance company you can use is called Byberg, okay? It's spelled like this, byberg.com. and you can use bybert.com to get some cheap insurance quotes as well. If you don't have your cargo van, don't worry, man. You can also rent out. You can even rent a cargo van from U-Haul for only a couple of dollars a day. You can rent a cargo van for $70 a day with U-Haul. At $70 a day on a U-Haul, guys, just imagine if you can get a $150 to either $200 load for a couple of hours of work. So you're making $200, man, and you're spending $70 a day, guys. So you're still profiting $130. And after gas, man, let's just say you put $50 in the tank. After gas, you are now profiting about a good $80 for the day. So $80 for 4 hours of work, $80 for a whole day of work. Well, man, that's if you are renting out this U-Haul. But to not rent out a U-Haul and not pay the $70 a day, what you would want to do is you want to go to Facebook Marketplace, guys. You want to go to Facebook Marketplace, and right here, as you can see, I already wrote it down. You want to buy a cheap van. You want to buy a cheap van, and you want to get it from FB Marketplace. Now, Facebook Marketplace is a very good way to find cheap purchases, guys. You can find cheap cars, cheap vans on here, even cheaper box trucks, but I wouldn't advise buying a box truck from Facebook Marketplace. But you could definitely get a cheap cargo van. It could be an older year as long as it's up under 12 years old. You don't want to be buying an old cargo van and think you're out here doing. You don't want to be buying an old cargo van, because some brokers and some of these companies won't even let you pick up for them, because, you know, they want to represent their company in a good way. They don't want to be riding down the street in a 1990 yellow bus cargo van. No, they want their freight in a better looking van, because, you know, it's all about customer happiness. But I got my cargo van for $6,000. Like I said, it was a 2011. I got it for $6,000, and it gave me no problems at all. But if you want to know the reason why I am not doing cargo van anymore, why I converted to the box truck industry, is because, like I said, step number one, I didn't do my research. I didn't know that the market in Jacksonville, Florida wasn't that good. I thought that since we are the second biggest city in America, that, you know, we would have a great market. You know, it's nothing but warehouses here. But I just cannot seem to find any contracts, guys, and any work on these load boards weren't coming in every day. Then lastly, the last thing to consider is, guys, your tools and equipment. Tools and equipment is very important. So what do I mean by this? You might need a jack, you might need straps, you might need a dolly. For this cargo van industry, you might definitely need a dolly, because of when you're unloading, most of the times you're gonna have to unload it yourself. So maybe you might have to carry it to somebody's house, or maybe you might have to carry it down a long sidewalk. So you want to have a dolly to take all of that weight off of your shoulders, straps to protect the cargo from falling and tilting over in your van, and maybe a jack, because you never know when you might bust down, a tire might bust, or anything that might happen to your van, and you might have to jack it up. You know, you just want to be safe than sorry. Also, guys, you want to make sure you have your packing gear. So what I mean by packing gear is, you know, make sure you have a little suitcase. Make sure you bring a toothbrush and toothpaste if you're going over the road, okay? Because some of these loads might take us, you know, 12 hours away from home, so we might have to spend a night for a day or two away from home. So you want to make sure you have all your packing gear, a lot of water, guys, some snacks for over this road, and don't forget your sunshades, guys. Don't forget your sunglasses. This might be the most important thing on the packing gear, because that sun is going to be shining in your face all day, and when you're squinting, guys, driving for a long period of time, it's going to take a toll on your eyeballs. Lastly, guys, you have a dispatcher and you have DAT load board. So a dispatcher, you can hire a dispatcher. Now I suggest getting a dispatcher just for the side, you know, just to have a load get shot at you every now and then, because the beauty about having a dispatcher is you're not paying them per hour. You're not paying them based on how many loads they give you and how many options they give you. You're paying them strictly based on how many loads you accept. So if you only accept one load, you only have to pay 10% for that one load, even though your dispatcher has sent you 100 loads for that week. And that is the beauty about having a dispatcher. That's the cons, that's the downside about being a dispatcher. you may have to send somebody 100 loads just before they can accept one. But get yourself a dispatcher, man. Get them to send you 50 loads per week. Now you have 50 different options to choose from per week, and more likely the dispatcher is getting their loads from the DAT load board, so you won't have to search the DAT load board yourself, and you won't have to pay the monthly subscription for the DAT load board, which is $35. So instead of paying this $35 to look at these loads and fill out these carrier packets and negotiate these loads and bid on these loads from other dispatchers and other carriers, all you would simply do is hire a dispatcher, fill out their carrier packet, give them all your information, and then the dispatcher will fill out the carrier packet for you to all these brokers to secure down these loads on the DAT website, guys. And you're only paying 10% per load that you get. So even if you don't get any loads for the week through that dispatcher, you don't have to pay any money. Like I said, man, it's always opportunity. Always go for every opportunity. So get a dispatcher, get 2 dispatchers. Even for cargo van, it might not be that many cargo van loads on the load boards, but it's still a good thing to have dispatchers sending you whatever cargo van loads they can find, because more likely if it's on DAT, guys, it's paying a lot more than what it is on these gig apps. All right, so you can find a cargo van load for even $500 to $700 for just 1 day of work, versus a gig app they might pay you $200 for 1 day of work. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up, man, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Black Investors Group, where we do make money the easy way. I will teach you how to invest the easy way, and also I'm teaching you how to save this money the best ways as possible. So until tomorrow's video, man, don't forget to check out the useful links in the description. Schedule your coaching call. So in that coaching call, I will help you start up your trucking business, start up your dispatching business, and even start up your online business, guys. And I am running a special right now. I am starting online dropshipping stores. You can make a custom 1 product drop shipping store for only $200. Feel free to go ahead and buy your ebook at the Lotta eBooks store, and don't forget to check out the YouTube memberships. But until tomorrow, we'll see you later. We out. Woo!